Hi guys, Brian with Midwest Tactical and Survival here. Uh, this video is going to be a little bit different. It is not a rant by any means, and I just wanted to explain a little more about MTS and myself, and personally why I started MTS. Excuse me, I do have a bit of a cold at the moment. The reason I started MTS is for four very, very quick reasons I'll touch on, which is the bigger channels seem to overwhelm this area of education. For two, there is a mass T&E out there, which means I logged in the other day, and within 24 hours, four different channels I subscribed to were reviewing the same gun. The exact same gun, obviously different serial numbers, but I think it's kind of funny that four channels randomly post the same gun all at the same time. The other thing is, a lot of these guys have thousands of dollars to throw towards their preps regularly. We're not talking yearly budget of a few thousand. We're talking regular monthly expenditures of thousands of dollars for guns, bullets, etc., etc. Most people are not like that. They cannot afford this. The last thing I'm going to hit on is I believe some of these guys do get paid or quote unquote sponsored to do some of these reviews and make sure they are positive to get more income for those companies. Certain ammunition companies provide free ammo as long as they're mentioned and shown very, very regularly, etc., etc. I don't do that. I do not have a problem with a company sending me a product to review, to test, to evaluate. I'm not going to give you a good review just because you send me some free bullets or a free knife or even a free gun that could cost thousands of dollars. Does not mean I am going to like your company. I'm going to give you my personal review of your item. Here's some things to understand when watching my channel. I live near a big city. When I say big, I'm talking one of the biggest in the world, definitely on the top 10 in the US. I live in the Midwest. Do your math. There's only one of them in the United States. I have to abide by extra laws because of the state I live in. You can already figure out what state I'm talking about if you have half a brain cell. Because of these laws, I have to be particular about what I do and careful about everything. No big deal. Not doing this to raise suspicions, not doing this to, hey, I'm a prepper, put me on TV. No, I'm doing this just to teach people things that I have learned along the way and things that I think are valuable. The other thing is, as I mentioned in the first part of this video about the big channels, I'm on a budget. I live in an apartment and I am on a budget. I have to pay my bills every month. I have to provide food for myself and my family, and then I get to prep. Sometimes I get to prep with 20 bucks, sometimes it's quite a bit more. It's not always the same. The thing is, though, you work with what you have. If you got $1 a week, you go to the dollar store and you make it work and you save, you scavenge, etc., etc. You can make deals, you can make friends, and they will help you out a lot. I do have a friend. He helps me out a lot with labor and consulting. I have another friend that is currently out of the state I am in that helps me a lot with consultations, especially on the firearm aspects. Now, just keep this stuff in mind when you watch my channel and you watch me. I don't care if you're critical of me or my channel or what I say, but be fair, folks. I am not paid thousands of dollars to do this. I get nothing to do this. Every video I post, that is probably about an hour or two I could have spent working a job instead of doing this for you guys. I do this because I think everybody should be a prepper. Have a good day and be safe out there, folks.